Bomb, bomb, bomb. Welcome to episode 10 of the Man Dem podcast.
Come again.
I can't believe it's 10.
I feel like KG. It was a double-double.
It's 10.
It's 10, you said?
10.
So 5 on 4 plus the 1 make 10. Z.
It's the dime piece episode.
This is your boy Sincere. Welcome again to episode 10. Yes, at the end of this podcast, there only might be one of us left. I don't know. It might get wild today. I don't know.
Might be an early spoiler alert.
We're breaking 3 sticks. Cujo's neutral to the fuckery that might happen tonight. What up? We already know who it is. It's showtime, and you already know what you need to do if you haven't done so already. At Man Dem Podcast. That is a SoundCloud. That's the Instagram. That's the Twitter. That's the YouTube. That's the AKA. That's the John or Jane Doe. Because we're slaying shit. You already know.
Yep, that's the handle to follow. Always get caught up on what we're doing, what's new, and everything like that. And it's your boy Uncle Twist, by the way. And I'm real excited today because, like I said, it's double digits, yo. It's number 10. Let's go.
We came with a bigger bottle of Ray and Nephew. Shout out Ray and Nephew, man. Listen, man.
The silent partner.
Listen, not even silent no more. We want him in a case like Pablo.
Yo, you guys gotta look out for us, man.
Look what y'all did to Sid, and you don't know no better.
He's still getting flack for that.
I'm a flack. Man's were silent.
They didn't Roberta flack him, yo.
Just that flack audio, that high res.
But bring it down just for a little bit, just for a notch. We have to pay our respects to Erin Popovich, who passed away. Blessings to her. That if you don't know who I'm speaking of, that's Gregg Popovich's wife. Gregg Popovich, of course, the coach of the San Antonio Spurs. They're in the playoffs right now.
It's rough, man. Rough.
Unfortunate loss. Dealing with the circumstances.
Yep.
We send our prayers. Showtime is a big Spurs pop system guy.
You know what? I was going to be like Man Dem Podcast trivia, but thank you for doing that for me. 1999. As soon as Jordan came out the door, I was like, yo, I got to fuck with another system. I was fucking with the Spurs from Robinson, Elliott, Avery. Even Rodman had on that fucking jersey, bro. Do not play with me, man. When Tim Duncan was a rookie, fresh out of Wake Forest. That's my squad, yo. When Popovich still had a fucking hairline, dog. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Popovich. Like, even when you saw like LeBron and those guys doing post games, like Popovich is like, my ratings for him is like beyond basketball, though. That's what people need to understand. Like, I respect him as a coach the same way I respect Don Nelson, Phil Jackson, Jerry Sloan. You know what I mean? But Popovich, like, he speaks out for the niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's very vocal where he doesn't have to be. Like, he doesn't have to use his platform and his blessings to advocate for the lesser guy, or, you know what I mean? Like, that guy, he's privileged. He was born white, so he's not worried about his son getting Trayvon Martin, but he speaks the fuck up against Trump and any other type of fuckery. Like, real shit. He's such a real dude. If he'd run the politics, he'd landslide niggas.
Because I feel like he has no agenda. He has no agenda. I feel like he's just a regular person. He's seeing what's going on. He could see the disparities, and he speaks on it truthfully. So
he doesn't sugarcoat nothing, you know. And he always goes to bat for his guys, which I give super ratings to.
Like, this shit in the NBA, like, for me, just, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to my pops, too. Like, my pops and my brother are the reason why I really fucking love ball the way I do. But, like, this shit in the NBA with Popovich, just because he's so well respected and he's just like world renowned, is like, this shit hits the NBA just like fucking when Craig Sager passed. No, rest in peace to Craig Sager. You know what I mean? Like, that was just a lovable guy. And you see when like mans like Kevin Garnett were fucking with his outfits in the post games. Like, those are kind of guys, like, you guys get caught up in all the hype because you guys want to see Golden State talk shit to the Cavs and getting all that petty Draymond versus LeBron shit, but the NBA is a fraternity, you know what I mean? And that's why you gotta respect those guys who, you know what I mean, get back to the communities and shit, you know, and salute to Pop, you know what I mean? Because, fuck, man, that was his backbone, and apparently she had a lot to do with his character, essentially, as to why he is who he is and why he maneuvers through life, just being a solid dude 24/7. So, you know, when someone loses a rib, You know what I mean? Like, they're probably able to sustain further down the road, but for now, you know what I mean? Let's acknowledge it being a human being, even if he doesn't show it, because Pop was built for the fucking cameras. So, you know, like, he might not even show a lick of emotion, but he's a human being at the end of the day.
Just like the rest of us, yeah.
Salute to Pop and rest in peace to Erin.
Rest in peace, Erin.
You know, thank you for the dude you left us with.
Prayers up.
Let's just even stay in the pocket of ball. You know, shout out to my motherfucking Toronto Raptors because
Was that 2-0
you know what? Even when they were up 1-0, even when they're up 1-0, these motherfuckers are the first fucking seed in the Eastern Conference, and you got these fuck niggas, these NBA analysts, you know, south of the border talking like we're the fucking new kids on the block, bro. Pause, my nigga, because we already won the Atlantic when we had Bosh and fucking Sam Mitchell.
Check
and
our
we won
Raptors.
Coach of the Year. Check the references, bro. This team is different. The bench mob, all that shit. Like, Washington's in panic mode because they know they're only taking one. Let's be clear, this shit's over in 5.
Yeah.
It's over in 5.
I agree with the 5. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. But I feel like, and I can't stand how these mans were saying like, oh, I'm happy to play Toronto first round. Nah, I hope you see the error in your ways because we're taking that. Like, I don't understand why you're doing. I don't understand why people disrespect. Yeah, we went to the Eastern Conference Finals, Like, we're progressing each year.
Y'all wasn't there. I'm talking about y'all. No. I went to game 5 and we got slapped up by 30 points. If I'm not mistaken, we got done in 6. If I remember, but
I remember when I hit you, I'm like, how's it looking out there?
I was in Cleveland and I stayed the night at a hotel, and honestly, like, that walk back to the hotel was rough because like they did everything but throw like freaking sodas out of freaking cards at me. Like, they heckled me. Even the motherfucker saw the hot dogs on the corner was on some Raptors lost. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Might fucking call Trump on your ass. You know what I mean? But
I know about hostile environments myself, man.
You're a hostile environment because you ready to fucking Pistons gear to fucking Raptors.
I don't bandwagon, but they're my close number 2. They're my 1.5 team just because of where they located. But big up the Raptors for sure. In 5.
Hopefully by the time you hear this,
we'll be waiting for the Cavs or the Pacers.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for the Cavs or Pacers. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Maybe.
If it doesn't extend too long, we take care of business.
If they're real niggas and get it in 4.
All day. But so let's play a little game because
I like games.
I mean, life's a game. Let's play it to win. You know what I mean? But for real, let's talk about, because for your stoner who likes to be rebellious and, you know what I mean, go to Dundas Square and smoke that shit. You know, I'm gonna talk to the smokers in the room, which will be myself, Twisted Sincere. So I want to know y'all preferences, but also tell me why. All right. So Twist, answer this question. Explain why it is sincere. So, zigzags or Raz? What's your preference?
I prefer zigzags just because you can build up a thing quicker, especially if you're in time constraints. Yeah. But even though Raws burn slower and smoother, zigzags, they get the job done if you're just trying to get a quick hit, a quick buzz just to relax and loosen up a bit.
Alright, fair enough.
I would definitely say Raws over Papers. Burn slower.
Paper, scissors, Rod, nigga.
It tastes, and to me the taste, like the taste, it doesn't, I don't know, like the zigzags have that like bleachy, like it has like a little something on your palate that I don't really
Who's
like.
Looking at these niggas smoke too much. I'm not a fan of the zags. Be like, they burn too quick.
It's true.
You know what I mean? And then like how when they ash sometimes, like it's like a weird thing, bro. So yeah, definitely, Roz.
Sometimes my beard acts like an ashtray, so I'm good in that sense.
Oh my god, motherfucker. Alright, next question. Cess or Dro?
Oh man.
Cess.
Cess?
Yeah, I mess with Cess because I feel like with Dro, I think it doesn't put me like in a coma where I don't feel like I want to do anything. I've learned that the hard way a few times.
Drive slow, homie.
Exactly. Leading like Paul Wall out here, yo. But yeah, man, Cess does it for me. It mellows me out. I think at the right balance for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, really and truly, deep down, yeah, I'm a more sus guy.
Yeah.
But depending on the vibes you want to be in, sometimes
Yeah,
you
sometimes
go to, you know,
drill,
deal with the kush things. We had some funny we had some funny moments, B.
Let's be clear, man. I'm gonna say this was summer 2010. Sincere, me and Twist used to make moves, and we just be always smoking the fucking dro. And let me tell the honest to God truth. I remember getting to anywhere we went. I remember getting home.
You fill in the blanks in between. You can make your narrative.
Yo, I remember telling Sincere, like, yo, this shit has to stop. Like, we gotta find some fucking sense.
Sinners give us a magic scoop of shit, bro.
My fucking brain cells, bro. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, we went to Young and Dundas Square, and you know I knew it was bad, nigga? When we stood there for 25 minutes and watched the motherfucker break dance on cardboard. I'm like, yo, why are we so high right now?
That was what, Manifesto, right?
So what?
I think it was Manifesto.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I think J Electronico's the
We used to go to Manifesto religiously.
Yeah.
Always.
So people were performing, we wanted to stand and watch a man break dance for like 25
Break
minutes.
dancing for change, by the way, let's be clear. It was not part of Manifesto.
Not at all, man. He was a sideshow.
Alright, so whoever got that from that day, do not cop from that. Yeah, they may have some fentanyl in that shit. Alright, so let me go to this next one now. Alright, hold on, I'm blind and shit. So centuries or backwards?
Oh boy.
I'm random with it.
Century. I still mess with centuries, yeah. Even though I know backwards is the lick for most people, but I still mess with century.
For me, I gotta say, I know.
Just say it, man. Say it.
I know this is a Man Dem from Toronto, and we're loyal to the centuries, but backwards for me.
Yeah, let's be clear. We're OGs. You know what I mean? So off the OG shit, that mean I pay homage to centuries, but I go to the convenience store and I cop backwards.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Let's be clear. Like, I pay homage to centuries.
And I find production on centuries, I feel like they're less now than before.
Maybe.
They're pushing backwards, I think, more. You don't see too much centuries like before.
Right. And again, this is just in the spirit of 420, you know what I mean? By the time you hear this, or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Like, we in that 420 celebration or whatever, or man might be stoned out of their minds, them young bucks. So that's why we, you know what I mean? We're doing this in your ice smoke. What the hell ever. My mom knows that.
We should probably change our names at the beginning of the episode of Willie Nelson, Snoop, and Wiz, man. If we were gonna hit this topic.
I want to be method ready in one nigga.
Oh shoot, man.
I want to be method ready in one nigga.
That's that potent THC.
Wait, hold on though. So now let's be clear now, because I mean there is some labor in this shit.
Yeah.
So scissors or a grinder?
Grinder gets the job done quicker, but scissors I find it more precise. But I would say grinder for sure. Yeah.
Grinder 100%. But for some odd reason,
Y'all even know when Sin says grinder? Y'all know what kind of grinder Sins are talking about. Sin used to walk around with them things.
There's multiple grinders, but
Black and Decker.
Black and Decker.
Still Sin's grinding like a dancehall party, yo.
You know what? My question's so weird right. My answer's gonna be so weird right now, but I'm learning to appreciate scissors more again.
Right?
I swear to God, I got grinders, bro. I got a bunch of grinders.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just fuck around with the scissors on purpose.
Why do you think is that?
It's more of a yard type feel for me, nigga. Like, I feel like on some real yachty type shit, you know? Like, I feel like the grinder makes me bougie. To go with the scissors, some more hardships.
Yeah, it's more of a process.
I'm back home walking with a basin of water over my head, barefoot, can't afford a pair of sneakers. Like,
yeah, back to the roots.
This is my story.
Vitamin THC.
Nah, for real though, boy. Yeah, nah, Silver Scissors. I've almost done this shit right here. So, ripping grabber or Swisher/cigarettes. Let's be clear. If you're adding blem in the thing, would you add grabber? Or in a situation, would you use cigarettes or Swisher?
This was a few years ago. I would have said cigarettes because that's all I used to kind of pinch to put in there. But I kind of got late on the grabber train. But since I got it, I haven't looked back since, yo.
Yeah.
So beer grabber to my things. Pause. Pause. Super pause. Super pause. It's not that kind of party.
Might you see dudes coming with freaking corduroys and suspenders on
You
your
better
ass.
calm down with that Urban Outfitter talk, B.
Oh my God.
Episode 10, we warned ya.
Oh, for me, for Blem, for sure, Grabba. I don't touch the cigs or none of that.
You know what?
Really.
Shout out to Toronto niggas. That's some real niggas. Like some Toronto mans take the cigarette thing as a disrespect.
Yeah,
Like that can end a fucking friendship. Like yo, you put that are you a fucking G? Like, well, yo, let's be clear. Like for me, I prefer to grab her, but yo, if it's fucking minus God knows bumper cloud outside zine, and I do not want to go outside and check the fucking weed nigga again, and I know that someone around me can have a cigarette, I will break a cigarette in my weed. A little bit of it. I'm not gonna front. I'm that nigga because like, yo, like, sometimes if you really want to go outside in some freaking extreme cold weather shit for like some weed, you might be a fiend, yo. Let's be clear, like, if you don't have a stop. So let's talk about cigarette smokers.
Yeah.
Cigarette smokers, not even the fact that they go outside when it's blistering cold. Some of them even put on a fucking jacket.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful.
And we're hold on though, but we give that a pass. We even make designated smoking areas, my nigga.
It's true.
And we're judging fucking people that fucking got crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're fiends too.
They look like fiends too, standing out in the cold smoking that fucking stick, right?
Yeah. They don't even finish half of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I know Toronto man's this crazy take as a disrespect. Like for me, like I have to tell a man like, yo, there's a little bit of cigarette in here.
And I appreciate that.
It's
I
like
appreciate
a
when people
disclaimer.
do that.
It's
yo.
a disclaimer. You have to.
This is a disclaimer right here. If you use cigarette for Blem and you're smoking with people, make sure you let people know.
Of course, man.
beforehand.
That's a respect thing right there. You know what I mean? Alright, so we covered that. I mean, thank y'all for that. I wanna also, I mean, we said the R.I.P. to friggin' to Erin Popovich. You know what I mean? Let's talk about Mr. Guru.
Yep.
From the legendary rap group Gangstar. Full clip. You don't want to mess with this.
Guru, rest in peace.
100%, man.
I mean, rest in peace, man.
One is the wordiest wordsmiths ever, man.
Y'all heard my top five. My top five producer list, and Primo came in at 3. And a large part of that is because how Guru used to finesse those beats. Let's be clear, like he had the same flow all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like when you know how to maneuver a Primo beat, you make anyone sound nice. Like I'm waiting for the day I hear Drake on a Primo beat. Niggas might start comparing him to Jay-Z at that point. Like, that's what a Primo beat could do for a nigga. I mean, so definitely shout out to Premier. Shout out to Premier. I mean, I know this day must be really heavy for him. Is that what you saying, fam?
And we're still waiting for the Wu-Tang Forever remix too.
Yeah.
That's not happening, yo.
But Donte, you say what happened, but yo, listen when Drake fucking jumped on that Just Blaze for Lord Knows. Listen, clown Drake all you want, bro.
You went in.
Yo, he sounded hard as fucking pause. Like, he bodied that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what Just Blaze did for the nigga.
Yeah.
They just ended Ross at that just for fucking shits and giggles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if Drake does want to make that move so they can start respecting him, his MC skills better, holla at Pre. But now, shout out to Guru, you know what I mean? Like,
that monotone flow. Like it's just like fine wine on top of that Primo beats.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, like that fucking first single with Shaka Khan. What did you say?
That's my kind of church music.
Yeah, that was my shit for real. You know what I mean? So
shout out Shaka too.
So rest in peace to Guru. You know what I mean? Like you already know for that. Let's talk about. Hey, we still in this friggin' same lane as hip hop. Today, or this year, not today, but this year will be the 20th year anniversary.
24th.
No, not.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
We good. We have 2 anniversaries this year. So this can be the 20th year anniversary for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
And she also announced she's going to go on tour for that shit. So I'm announcing it here. You probably see me at that concert. Facts. That's in my top 10 albums of all time. When I say all time, understand that I listen to every music, not calypso, soca, or dancehall past 2005. So I'm talking about country, every genre of music. That's a top 10 fucking album. Like check Time Magazine, check whatever fucking validation you might need. But Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, is a greatest of all time type fucking album. So shout out to the 20th on that. I know y'all niggas fuck with it too.
Yep.
I mean, y'all some Fuji fans just like me as well. You know what I mean? So I fuck with them from then, even when they started doing stupid shit like it sold 24 million copies of the fucking score, bro. Cause these guys fucking hollered at fucking Roberta Flack for that Killing Me Softly.
Killing Me Softly bodied everything, bro.
Like that's one of the few instances where fucking the remix is as good as, if not better, than the fucking original. Like Whitney did I'm Every Woman when she hollered at Shaka Khan.
Yep.
Very few people hit that pocket. So shout out to the Fuji. So yeah, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, great album. I know a bunch of girls, their breakup songs, X Factor. You know what I mean? I've had it on my answering machine a couple times. You know? You know, so shout out to the queen for that. I'm gonna suck it up even if she comes on stage an hour late.
I was about to say, make sure you're on, as long as you're on time.
Yeah, nah, I feel like it's worth it, man. You know? And it's the 24-year anniversary for the nigga you hear in the background. Nasir Jones.
Nasir Jones. Nasty Nas. Willie Esco.
Shit, that's the definition of fine wine, man. This guy here, man.
Yeah, man. His fucking pen's crazy. I mean, Illmatic definitely revolutionized the game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It put niggas in a different pocket. And at that time, too, you know, you had freaking Tribe.
Yep.
You know, you had who was coming out. You know, so 94.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's a heavy year.
Ready to Die.
A lot of heavy releases in that
You
year.
had Ready to Die. You know what I mean? Like fucking Doggy Style.
You had Method Man to Cal.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what Nas did to just freaking make his staple and then like freaking grave etch his name in the stone was crazy, because even when they did the freaking live version of Illmatic a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, at the Kennedy Center. I didn't get to watch it though.
I got a piece of it.
I watched it. And be clear, that shit sounds like if he releases that as actually he did release that as an album. It's funny, I actually saw him do a freaking post about that. That shit sounds way better with a band.
Okay, he released that as an album.
He released a freaking symphony version as an album.
Amazing.
Yeah, man, it's dope. That's some like
The National.
Jay-Z. That's like some Jay-Z unplugged and Lauryn Hill unplugged type shit, right?
National Symphony Orchestra. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I want to hear that because when Jay-Z did what was it, Blueprint live with the Roots. Oh, that was amazing. Oh yeah, also too, if you guys have never went to go see the Roots, that's one, like, out of any concert you go to, you have to, I think, see a Roots show. That is the best experience I ever had. They can play any song they want. They play off the crowd, like, they're amazing. So go see the Roots if you have a chance ever. Don't ever see.
And also staying on the topic of Nas as well. If you haven't already, it came out a few years ago. The documentary that he dropped, Time Is Illmatic, man, that's a good watch too.
Yeah.
And you get like a more in-depth look at the recording process and everything during that time, man. It's definitely a good watch.
I watched that 4 times. And the only thing I watched more is the freaking Bob Marley one.
Yeah.
Bob Marley one I watched a lot of times when I'm on that fade. You know what I mean? Legit. Yo, Bob Marley is like the illest nigga.
We lost him way too soon, man.
Like, I would chill with that guy. Like, yo, I'd be a shooter, bro.
He's like that uncle in your family.
Keep being you and keep trying to freaking change the world, and I'll make sure no one harms the hair on your head, bro. Like, that's a nigga that you, like, the whole community gets behind. That's the nigga you see the future in.
Yeah.
Like, he just had a vibe to him, bro. Like, I'd chill with that dude all day. Him, Nelson Mandela, and then me, Martin. And then me, Marcus Garvey. Like, let me sit down with you for 20 minutes and change how I move with my life. Those are the type of guys I chill with, right?
Yeah.
Be clear. You know what I mean? But let me just get into the thing that's really been fucking irritating me, because let me give a back end story to 2009 summer when I was I was in a relationship at that time. Nah, this is just it's a personal thing. So I'm from Rex, you know what I mean? And where I'm from, like, niggas dress in baggy shit. We wear size 8 fitteds. You know what I mean? We wear them hoodies because they conceal things, you know? But I'm at freaking Bay and Blur. And my person I was talking to at the time, she's from, like, Thornhill. So I'm at Bay and Blur. And I'm just seeing that I'm on some different shit. Like, I'm wearing some Adidas type Chucks. I'm wearing some fitted type jeans from Gap. I'm wearing like a freaking tight muscle shirt. And we stopped at Starbucks, right? And I got one of these fucking hot chocolates with foam on it and shit. And okay, at the time, okay, I'm not being blur with my girl. Like, this is like fucking Yorkville. I'm alright, you know what I mean? Alright. Casual fucking stroll in summer 2009. Then I can walk up to Queen and then I see some kids from my block. Right? So let me tell you my mindset. They're looking at me completely different. Like, yo, this is not fucking Showtime that looks like Fabulous in a fucking matching jersey with the Jordan and the fitteds. This is some real tight clothes sellout shit. That's not what bothered me. It was the fact that niggas see me with something other than a Tim Hortons cup in my hand. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Tim Hortons has always been for the blue collar worker type dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they always had them close to those highway exits for truckers and shit, right? Every time I think about Starbucks, all I think about is a motherfucking people that are into some freaking, I'm a college student, I'm a university student, I'm coming here using free Wi-Fi, let me sit by the fucking window so everybody can see me. Like, that's how they want Starbucks. I'm some real pretentious shit, right?
Of course.
Then I hear these motherfuckers want to harass black people just for sitting down waiting for their friends, my nigga.
That's crazy.
You know how good that makes me feel that I've never really rocked with it like that? Cause let's be clear, they opened one by freaking 27 and Finch in the Rex. For me, I was like, what the fuck? Got a Starbucks? Got a bunch of Coffee Times, got a bunch of Tim Hortons, bunch of mom, pa, Ricky Dink ones. Fucking Starbucks. And my pops went there. I'm like, yo, pops, you got some Hollywood shit. Straight up, I looked at pops. I'm like, you got some Hollywood shit, my nigga. Starbucks? I'm like, you changed. But then I hear this. I'm like, I never fuck with them from day one. I'm hearing all these fucking people are freaking protesting and shit, but you understand, man, you gotta stop fucking with things for clout, man. Like, Starbucks it's never been that. Like, everyone was making Starbucks hyping up to what it is, and now they're the fucking dirtbags everyone's mad at.
Yep.
And I mean, like, imagine how many people are there waiting for friends. People have business meetings there. People are there for fucking hours doing their homework. That means just fucking leeching off for the free Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
And you have two fucking black kids waiting for their
And
friends.
clothes not called on them.
Like, bro, like, they're shutting down fucking Starbucks for fucking several hours next month to do racial sensitivity training.
May 29th, right?
May 29th.
Yeah.
So the CEO, Kevin Johnson, picked May 29th as an anti-bias training day, I guess, in response to the incident.
That's only happening in U.S. locations, obviously, because that's where it happened, I guess.
I'm assuming it's just
No, Canada said they're doing.
Oh, it's worldwide?
Canada said as well.
Okay.
They announced it in the U.S. as well, and then later on in the day, Canada said they're gonna do some in the location as well.
Okay.
They're gonna cover their asses too. Let's be clear.
Yeah, they better, yeah.
But let me just state something very painfully fucking obvious right now that is really fucking irking. Sorry, I'm saying fuck a lot. Bye fucking bad.
Say fudge.
But yo, how quick was that turnaround for friggin' Starbucks to issue that apology to all this friggin' sensitivity trading, all that? Less 72 hours. Let's give credit where it's due, right? They understand the bad PR, right? Let me ask one fucking question no one has no goddamn logical answer for me for. Why the fucking Starbucks be on the ball with this, but fucking police all over the United States can't, my nigga? Someone, I want the answers like fucking Kanye wants from Sway.
Because
why is Starbucks? All they ask you is you want fucking foam on the top. Want to be concerned about racial sensitivity, and cops are fucking shooting down motherfuckers like dogs, bro. Like, this is Duck Hunt 2018 out here.
It's disgusting.
The police board can't take a note from Starbucks? Huh? All these little insecure, freaking trigger happy dudes that lost their fucking thing to the fucking black guy that was the high school basketball player that wanted to get a fucking gun just to fuck with people legally.
Yep.
They start doing psych tests on these motherfuckers too, bro.
It doesn't
enough.
It doesn't affect their bottom line, unfortunately.
Personal agendas and
for Starbucks to take that type of action, they know how badly that could affect their bottom line. So they reacted quick. That dude, of course, he did the smart thing. Like he was proactive. Like, yo, let me handle this quickly.
Let's play devil's advocate too, though.
Yeah.
Going to Starbucks for those two black guys that day, the best thing in their fucking life. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Starbucks is gonna have to pay them out. the police is gonna have to fucking pay them out.
Yeah.
So as bad as weird as you're gonna fucking feel like, yo, if racism still exists, when did it ever disappear? That's my first point. Second of all, you're not gonna have to work for the rest of your life. let's take the silver lining and the blessing.
Oh yeah, I also want to say their names, because a lot of times when these stories happen, we kind of get lost. We just identify them as two black guys that got arrested, or two black guys, or like we don't give them, we don't humanize them.
Shout out to the clothing line, two black guys.
Yes. But we don't humanize them. So their names are Rashon Nelson and Donte Robinson. That's important. Remember their names. Keep their names in your memory, because we dehumanize people when we just refer to them as a race. Like, oh, that's just two black guys. They're two black guys. Like, they're human beings. They have names. They were there to meet somebody for apparently a meeting about
business. On top of that.
Yeah, like I think about like buying a house, or like, you know what I mean, like probably trying to progress their lives, like trying to, get to the next level.
Even the fact that we're able here to explain why they were there is too much.
Exactly.
Like, unless you got a friggin' anklet on your friggin' thing beeping all the time, or you got a barcode on the back of your fucking neck, you're a free human being, bro. As to why you're in a Starbucks or whatever, like, listen, let me just say something and understand that, yo, my godfather is white. Dr. Sheldon Katz. He used to have his office right across from York Memo. Delivered me all that shit. So understand, I'm the most multicultural person ever in life. I mean, a Jewish dude named me and delivered me, bro. People that are not from a certain race will always have insecurities and deflect that on somebody else. So people come here, they have their friggin' things that, oh, black people are like this, all Indian people drive cabs, all Asian people can't drive. People have their stereotypes initially, right? Which will make you just naturally insecure around that race.
Yep.
You gotta stop putting these fucking people in these kind of jobs or positions that have to be on a human interaction level that are insecure within themselves. So you have to do these pre-screenings. You know what I mean? Like, disguise these things in questionnaires and try to pick out the fucking potential racists. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's a way better formula than paying out people because of lawsuits.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. No employee that you're bickering paying $14 an hour minimum wage for is worth paying someone now over 7 figures.
Exactly.
Right? Because motherfuckers don't even get benefits if they're part-time. Your employees, you treat like bare bottom of the barrel. But they're going to be ones making stupid decisions that are going to get you in courtrooms, right? And then at the point you're paying all lawsuits, say no, like there's pre-screenings for this shit. Not enough. You know, like we fucking bank online now. You know what I mean? They got fucking droids. Fucking Amazon's using droids to deliver fucking packages to your front door. Why can't we all get over our fucking ignorance, bro? Like, fuck all these Confederate flags. Fuck all this shit, man. Like, don't judge a person by the exterior, bro. Get to know somebody, bro.
Yeah, I feel like
it's easy to scapegoat, man.
Yeah, I feel like too, like when you have to come in contact with like people of color, like as say a white person, like it's harder. They still have their prejudices, but it's harder. I like when we could all interact, because it's harder to hate me if I'm like in your face, or like if I'm speaking to you now, like all your stereotypes and preconceived notions, when you're in my face, it's like, okay, all my life I believe this, but he's not presenting himself that way right now. So it's kind of, if I like conversation like this too, because you have to get into other people's spaces, so to challenge them so they can see you as a person. They might have never ever spoke to a black person before, like in close contact. So it's good to have these conversations.
But that's the disconnect, because at the end of the day, that communication that you're talking about, Sin, doesn't happen necessarily in a sit-down format or everywhere, to your point. The other thing is that people rather just throw things online, you know, whatever it be, prayers up, where's the justice, hashtag this, meme this. But at the end of the day, what does that really accumulate to? You know what I mean? It goes a step further than that. And it's not, and obviously you're not going to get that backing from the government, from the media, so you got to do it on a one-to-one in the communities, you know, to really get this stuff to stop. Because, like, you know, we can keep talking till we're blue in the face and say that, like, you know, we're getting numb to this because it's just another thing happening to black guys by big corporate companies. But there's got to be a point where we say, yo, like enough's enough, and it's going to take a little bit more than some social media wordiness, you know, to get to that point.
I got 2 points, and I want to be clear on them. My first point is this. Rest in peace to the greatest man ever to walk this earth, the most selfless man God ever put in a breath in, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And that's because that nigga did more with less.
It's true.
Like, how do you get over 1 million motherfuckers to Washington with no Instagram, no Vine, no Facebook, no social media, no text messages even, no fucking email, bro. Better yet, no motherfucking goddamn internet.
Yep.
He saw something, he didn't like it, he got hands-on with it, bro. Like, not being part of the fucking solution only makes you part of the problem in anything in life, bro. You're fucking walking by an alley, you see an old woman getting mugged, you know that's wrong. The fact you keep fucking walking is a fucking problem.
But as a society, we're reactive.
Not even if yo, all you can do is fucking make that 911 phone call. You're not a snitch. That's not something that has to do with you and your fucking decisions in the street come back to bite you in the ass. You see the civilian getting mugged, dial 911, my nigga, or take matters in your own hand if you really about that shit.
Yeah.
But not fucking being hands-on with a solution. You are part of the problem. Bicker all you want. Hashtag fucking this. Fucking talk about Trayvon Martin for 5 days. Once that's out of your fucking thoughts and your life goes on, and there's no fucking party wants to add no change, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
It's not the latest hashtag. It's not planking. It's not on these trendy things,
Exactly.
bro. Let's take social matters to be really fucking serious. That's why I gotta respect the Martins, the Malcolm X's, the Nelson Mandelas and shit. Those guys would have been fucking rock stars if they had Instagram, bro. Let's be clear. Second of all these people that have their friggin' uncomfortable natures around friggin' people of color, why shouldn't I be uncomfortable with someone that looks like a fucking Bruce McArthur? Huh? Let's talk about it. That guy blended in within society. He's a fucking serial killer. That's the guy that could have walked into a bank, got a fucking loan, finesse his way in the neighborhood, been the fucking good neighbor cutting your grass. And he's a fucking, part-time I kill people.
Yeah.
Right?
That's wild.
But no, as colored people, as minorities, as people from, people that grow up in a lower income class, you don't get the right to judge somebody like that, right? Every time you fucking get out your house, you're judged. People might not want to sit beside you on a train or a bus. You know what I mean? You fucking walk into Holt Renfrew, security's fucking following like you ain't got money to buy that shit. Like, let's be clear, man. Like, people really have to look within the mirror themselves and realize that, yo, why am I so disgusting as a human being? Let me not deflect my hate on somebody else. Like, there's something within yourself, whether you want to address that in an intervention with people that care about you, you want to pay for medical help on that leather couch and sit down for half an hour with somebody. Don't deflect your hate on people and fuck up society, bro. It's already weird with all these pedophiles and these other real fucking sickos. You want to add fucking systematic racism and all this other fuckery into that, bro? Relax.
Yeah.
Like the world's too good of a place. People are too kind in nature. In the generation to come is be fucking amazing. All the technology, the advances they have at their disposal for you to come with your 1940 ignorance, my nigga.
Yeah.
What the flying fuck? I can't sit down in the Starbucks and wait for my dude, bro. Yeah, arrest me, bro. Cause I swear to God, you gotta put these cuffs on me. I am fucking trying to take the lint out your pocket. I'm suing you. Know your rights.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of times, like, I know for myself in Showtime, we've been to Tim Hortons just to, do some quick work, or just go over something.
Yeah, politics is usually the new thing. Y'all 2014 I'm working on this.
Yeah, like we wouldn't necessarily buy something. Like, we just want to have a quick meeting, talk about something. Yeah, we stop in at Tim Hortons, and I should feel comfortable to do that. Like, I've been here so many times prior anyways. So it's like, I've shopped here so much times anyways.
While we made this a little lighthearted, I always had this hood ignorance to me where I justified shoplifting. Now let me be clear. This is the most ignorant justification in life. If I took something from somewhere that I couldn't afford, it was shoplifted. If I took something from Sears, that was a shoplifting. That was customer appreciation. You guys have gotten enough of my fucking money to the point where I could come and take a $50 fucking Chaps Ralph Lauren thing, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's how I used to justify that shit. But as he was saying, like, yeah, you go to Tim Hortons enough or McDonald's enough, you should be able to chill there for like 20 minutes and not be forced to have to buy an apple pie while you wait for somebody or anything like that. Like, fuck all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, enough, man. Like, you go to the airport, you're beside someone with a friggin' turban or some religious headwear. Be clear, bro. Not everyone's trying to bomb a fucking plane. You know, like it's the media, man. It's this over sensationalizing shit and just really stereotyping. Not everyone from North Korea wants to believe in nuclear war.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It comes down to like people are just they're all good, but then they're not comfortable in their own skin because of the color of our own skin.
Yo,
it's
you
just
heard
kind of a
that?
messed up logic, you know what I mean?
That fucking dude that did the friggin' mass shooting in Quebec, you heard his logic?
What did he say?
He said that the reason he did that is that after Trump got elected, first of all, this is a nigga in Canada. I don't know why people keep fucking up American politics or Canadian politics, but to each his own.
Get a dual passport.
To each his own. But this is what the dude said. He said that because Trump was so friggin' adamant on his policies against friggin' Muslim culture, he thought every Muslim person was a threat. So he took it on his own hands to go shoot up that fucking mosque, bro. So ignorance is stupid because we're coming from a generation that didn't come from the friggin' reference library like we did, picking up a fucking encyclopedia because they can't even spell that shit, right?
Nope.
We come from a generation that believes that everything that's on the fucking internet is real, bro. I can make up a Wikipedia that says Cujo has a 14-inch whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Because I put it on there.
14-inch laptop, yo.
You trying to fucking Dave Chappelle, nigga. Remember Dave Chappelle did the friggin' the life of friggin' what's
Oh yeah, when he was born,
the same one that the first Denzel's friggin' movie he first friggin' did. You should know this. Denzel's first direct debut, yo. The same black actor dude, man.
Don't remember, man. Can't remember.
Stop doing this, man. But when friggin' Chappelle did the exaggeration,
Yeah.
he came out his mom with a big dog and shit. Yeah, but not everything on the internet is fucking real, bro. You know what I mean? But then this guy heard that Trump was friggin' mad at Muslims, so he thought he could go to a mosque and take innocent lives. Like, we're getting people are getting way dumber with too many more resources, bro.
Yeah, media literacy is important. Like, we used to get taught, like, look at other opposing viewpoints, or like look at other factors than just what you're watching on TV. Read something else, read another opinion, or listen to something else, or like take in all perspectives, because you can't just take anything you're seeing face value, because the networks you watch or your cable providers, they have like they have an agenda. They sway one side. That's just what we're seeing is one opinion. You know what I mean? So go out and seek other sources. Like, that will help you have a real gauge of people. Like, to know that if I live amongst Muslims and they've never harmed me, but every day on the news they're trying to tell me these people are a threat. I've never been harmed by these people.
Let's put like a small challenge out there to people that's gonna be listening to this. Instead of logging into a social media account for one day or at some point in the day, on some free time, go to a library, pick up a book, and learn something for real.
Educate yourself, man. I mean, like, power is knowledge. Knowledge is key, and keys open doors. We're to push. You know what I mean? But
Gems.
for real, man, like, it's sad, man. Like, I really wish I had all these resources growing up as a kid. You know how many assignments I've handed in blank? Motherfucker, there's Google, bro. There's Yahoo. There's freaking Bing. Nigga, I will never hand in an assignment. All I gotta do is word that to make it sound like I did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was not in no friggin' no forgery, none of that shit, B.
Everything is at your disposal to know.
Use it, man.
Yo, do better as a people, man. Like, let's be clear, man. Like, I'm getting pissed off hearing all these things. Like, if it's not some racist thing, and these dumb motherfuckers trying to attack people in the friggin' bus stations with autism, like, let's be clear, man. Like, if you got some home issues going on, if you're not really happy what's going on in your life, if you're coming through a bad breakup, if your job security is at risk, don't take your personal fuck-ups and deflect them on people and terrorize other people's lives. Let's be clear, man. Not all black people are gangbangers. not all freaking Muslim people are terrorists. You know what I mean? Like, these stereotypes don't make fucking sense to me, bro. Like, there's something within yourself what makes you want to, like, marginalize and box people in like that.
Yep.
You know, so you need to do some real self-healing and some real self-reflection and
some soul-searching,
and stop fucking things up on people, bro. Like,
uplift each other, man.
The world's a beautiful place, man. Like, think about how many people aren't here, how many stillbirths happen, how many people in the wrong place at the wrong time. Rest in peace to even a fucking woman on a friggin' airplane. The propellers go out and she died on a plane, bro, 42 years young.
That was sad. Like, she almost got sucked out the window. That was crazy.
Like, how you not out here trying to not enjoy every moment of life, bro? Like, stop being bitter, just be better. You know what I mean? All day. I mean, that's our free PSA for everybody.
Yep.
And that's shout out to some ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you for playing that 420 game with us.
That was
you know
good.
what I mean?
Yo, let us know what you prefer.
Yeah, what was that again off the top of my head? I'm pulling out my phone. Grinders or scissors? Cess or dro? Freaking grabba or Swisher Sweets or cigarettes?
Century
Sams are backwoods. And I feel like there's something
zigzags versus
zigzags or rods.
Yeah, let us know. We're curious to hear what you rock with.
I want to hear from all the weak concierge.
Shout out to the Raptors, man.
Shout out to Justin Trudeau.
I'm gonna do all day. That's why the liberals won, man. They fucked up.
Yeah,
Let's be clear, like, he did not did that shit and said they tried to legalize pot.
He was blamed on election.
Think about how many dudes were like, dude, I've never fucking voted, man.
My life, but this guy wasn't high.
My life depends on this shit. Let's not smoke tomorrow morning so we're not too fucking high to forget to vote. Let's go vote. This shit legal.
Yeah. We put him over the hump.
All those undecided voters were fucking decided.
Good formula.
But no. Honestly, shout out to my Raptors, man. Like, I've been, 1990 fucking 5, bro. Like, I've seen some weird niggas in Raptor jerseys. Oliver Miller, Zonta Black. I've seen fucking Alonzo Mourning bitch you complain he don't want to play here.
I lost respect for his
Shout out to Hakeem Olajuwon, Chauncey Billups.
When he wasn't the dream.
Shout out to Ray for Austin, Skip to my Lou. Jesus Christ.
Shout out Popeye Jones.
Fuck Andrea Bargnani. Bitch ass nigga. You're a waste of time. You're a waste of time, a draft pick, a fucking Canadian fucking passport, and sperm. Fuck you. Anyways, this is my sincere moment sponsored by Ray Nephew. Ow.
And we don't rate Primo Pasta, nah.
But I've been a fan since 1995, bro. When I freaking, as a kid in a breakfast club, they put us on a bus and we went to the Sky Dome, and it's their inaugural season, and I was able to meet Isaiah Thomas. I remember he shook my hand, and he shook my friend's hand. And my fucking brethren looked at me and he said this, I swear to God, my nigga DJ Classic, I'm never washing my hand again.
I would say the same shit.
You think I'm a fucking DMX diehard stan? Yo, this guy said he's not washing his hand again. Obviously he did, let's be clear. We're grade 5, but I've been with the Raptors since then, and to see this is fucking truly amazing. Like, they deserve this. Like, this is the year.
We're getting that chip this year.
This is the year.
We want all that smoke.
All of it. All that
Houston's
smoke.
in the way, but it's not in the way. And anybody see me downtown know I got a bunch of blue cups in my fucking trunk. When the Raptors win, we got some drinks. Let's be clear. I'll be downtown. But you already know what it is. Thank you, episode 10. Thank you to everyone.
We should do a collective applause, man. Episode 10.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yo, we didn't kill each other today.
No hosts were harmed during the recording of this episode.
Nah, you know what? Twist gotta blind. But nah, for real, I want to say, shout out to my dudes for I know, I'm a lot to deal with at times, you know what I mean? Compassionate. You know what I mean? But shout out to the loyalty. Thank you for you guys for trusting in my visions and shit. And I mean, this is what we do.
You tearing up, yo?
I mean, nah, there's not. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. You gotta pause for a second there, so.
Catching his throat?
Yeah, I was burping.
Clear him up.
I was burping, nigga. What's in this pineapple juice, Ray and Nephew, and freaking Fruitopia? I'm burping, yeah, my bad. And for some reason, someone's on a detox like they're Dr. Dre with that freaking sticky, icky. I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, I'm coughing because of them things. But at Man Dem Podcast, that's the YouTube, that's the Twitter, that's the SoundCloud, that's the Instagram. And if you think we're ugly, it's all good. Leave a comment, same way, let us know. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna pass it off to my left.
I don't think anybody's gonna say we're ugly though. But
such cuties.
Hashtag.
This is your boy Sincere. Follow me on Instagram.
I think you owe the people an apology that thought that you were the most voice of reason on this shit. You got out.
You did a 360 last week.
You took that Tristan Thompson thing personally.
You're coming hard.
I don't care about Tristan. It's the Brampton disrespect.
Money pop me brain, jacuzzi on Queen. He rap like, listen to me. I've never heard a motherfucker rap harder for Brampton than my brother Sid, bro. Are you kidding me? He went like shot.
Yeah, yo, like Verge Sid was in jacuzzi with the Uzi, yo.
Like that Kevin Hart freestyle. Pew. Everybody going down.
Yeah.
I think some of your loyal fan base, your females sound like that other motherfucker.
They did a double take.
Right? They did that Kanye double take and gold digger. I ain't saying you gold digger.
Once again, shouts to Ray and Nephew for that segment. Anyways, my Instagram is Cine_sincere. Follow me on Twitter, at The Sincere Life. Also hit up the 85 brand. Get your headgear right.
And listen, I'm gonna say something. Shout out to my brother Sincere, and shout out to everybody, you know what I mean? Because I got my nigga like Cujo been supporting me from day one. First dude ever cop a freaking varsity jacket from me. That's always love. But shout out to my first collaboration I'm about to do with the nigga to my left. We got weed. You know what I mean? I smoked too much weed. But after coming out the washroom one day, from number 1 or 2 or both of the above, you can multiple choice that if you want. I thought of something, and I had to hit up this nigga real quick. And I'm like, yo, Sin, bada boom, bada bing, are you on board? And he's like, yeah. And you see how that really turned out? I'm proud of it, you know what I mean? Because it's not a better collaboration to do that with your brothers. I like to keep it in a circle.
I'm excited.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited. And after I do this collaboration, I might fuck with a few other niggas. But, fam first all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so sorry. Instagram, Twitter, 8V_collective. Bomb. Twist.
The movement is moving. It's your choice to move with it or move out the way. I don't know why I had to get that bit in there, but I had to. It's the big homie Twist. Thanks again for listening and tuning in. We appreciate the love. Keep it coming. Feedback is essential. We read all them shit, so keep it coming. I only got one social media handle. Depending on how things go, maybe episode 20, I might get a second one. But for now, just Instagram, Twist McHolla, MCHOLLA. And yeah, just hit me up on there and we'll rock. Who next?
You already know all day, every day, Studio 139, Studio iMix. Hit up that T4T, that letter T, that number 4, that letter T. So touch for touch. Easy way to remember that. .cujo@gmail.com, and that's for Studio 139, Studio iMix. And again, for any inquiries, man, we mess with everybody. Shout out all the female podcasters out there. Shout out to Sincere for being on top of that.
Taco Pie, what up?
I mean, yeah, and I mean, I like the movement out there. But anybody that you got something going on, you wanna holler, you got some dope topics, you can help people, get some placements in some friggin' low income housing or whatever, people that need help, and you got something that really brings to the community. It's mandempodcast@gmail.com. Email all your inquiries right there. You already know. And last but not least, I guess, holla at that politics as usual. Reasonable Doubt track number 3, at www.politicsasyusual.ca on Instagram and Facebook. Politics as usual, PAU, all one word. And on Twitter, PAU Pollyn. That's POLLYN. You already know. Man Dem podcast, you already know what it is. It's episode 10. Thank you very much.
You gotta shout out Cujo too, right?
We already did that. Where was he?
Cujo gave you the death
Hold on,
stare, yo.
how wavy are y'all? Because that touch for touch in the studio 139, that's him. That's not my studio.
But we gotta hear that Ron Isley on the
Shout out
mic before
to
we
Sis-
sign
I
out.
had to say that because this is a 420 episode, no?
You off that 420. I am on that kryptonite.
Straight up off
But
that
yeah.
kryptonite.
Shout out to Cujo. You already know what it is. I mean, Mr. Freaking RZA and Primo. But shout out for rocking with us. And yeah, that mean like live your best life. Stop being racist. And I mean let's learn to coexist. Learn, live, love, and laugh. God is good. God is great. God's amazing. Peace out.
Love and blessings to Toronto and the world.
100.